All right there, Tiger Woods in Ohio. Got your Stryker 955 all done up and ready to go for you. Our variable power is going to be on this back control. It says power up here. This is where you're going to control your dead key to run into all your different amplifiers and amplifier combinations. I will demonstrate what this carrier keys all the way up and all the way down. So let's look at the 20-watt scale right here. Keying almost 12 watts with it wide open here, all the way down. You said primarily you're going to be running this into a multi-tube 800 bucks, so you'd never need to be able to key higher than 12. Even barefoot will run fine just at 12 too. All right, so all the way down now on the carrier. We're going to check to see where we are all the way down. It's like we're just under half a watt. You know, maybe you call it I don't know, maybe a 2/5, whatever. So just under half a watt right there. We'll cut that back up. Go ahead and make sure my mic gain's up there. Put it on 3 o'clock or whatever ought to be fine. I always leave just a touch of headroom for most of the Super Bowl guys. The echo board is no longer here on the radio. The echo board is set perfect on the inside of the radio. So this adjustment does nothing. Keep this echo in the off position. The echo board is set perfect on the inside of the radio. This is a modded D104. You're going to keep this microphone on setting number 5. You want to stay on 5. If it's too much background or too much noise or too loud or whatever, back down your mic gain. You know, you should never have to really go anywhere below 12 o'clock. But somewhere between 12 and wide open is where you'll find the place to run it's going to be. Mic gain, all that set still fine here. Let's see, talkback, you're not going to use it. It's on this control here. But anyway, aside from that, we've got upgraded finals, a full tune-out, upgraded echo board set perfectly internally inside the radio. We have a Hifi transmit, modded D104, and a variable peak adjustment. So this controls the swing, how much the radio swings to. So I'm going to leave this all the way up, which is to the right, you know, clockwise. All the way up right here with the carrier all the way up. I'll let you see what it swings peak on the Dosey right here. And we'll modulate, see what we got. We are swinging to 127 watts or so. So 127 watts with it all the way up and the carrier all the way up. So let's cut the carrier all the way down. Actually, let me show you the average output first. Oh, doggone, I got a 25 watt slug. Let me change that out. All right, 100 watt slug in. We'll see what we are doing on there. We're modulating to 58 bird, 57. So we'll call it a 57 bird average with the carrier all the way up and the variable swing all the way up. So 12 watts of key, 127 watts of swing, 57, 58 bird. It's doing good. So now I'm going to cut this carrier all the way down to that half a watt. Then I'm going to take this peak control and I'm going to cut it all the way counterclockwise, all the way to the left. This is the way you're going to start going into this multi-tube 800. You're going to cut the carrier, or you're going to cut the swing all the way down, and you're going to cut your carrier all the way down on the radio. So we'll see what we're swinging to on peak now. We are swinging to 39, it's like about 39 to 40 watts. So call it 40 watts peak. We will go to our 25 watt slug again here. I can change this with my left hand over here. All right. So 25 watt slug now is getting us about 13 bird. So 13 bird average and 40 peak thereabouts. So 40 peak, 13 bird is what it does when you cut it down. So that's the way you're going to start. You're going to start with this all the way down, start with the carrier all the way down. Then you're going to set your carrier for the way you want to run everything on your system, where you normally like to run your carrier, you know, when you key in your big box and everything else in line. And then you can modulate while playing with this swing slightly. Find out the perfect position that 800 box likes, likes to be at, how much drive it wants going in there, because you can increase PEP and really decrease the bird average if the box is not happy and it's being overdriven with too many peak watts. So you'll find a good position. It might end up being all the way down around 40 watts. A lot of the 800s are 40, 50 watts maximum drive going in. So that 40 watts all the way down, I try to get that bottom end position pretty close to where you're going to run it anyway. But yeah, that'll work. So let me cut this all the way back up here, cut this all the way up here. I got the mic gain 3 o'clock's fine, it's plenty loud enough. And oh yeah, I'll show the spectral purity like I do in all my videos there. Everything's clean here. Audio 142 peak there. Everything looks good. All right, so now I'm going to plug in and into my line level cord here, which is coming from my monitor radio up here, and this will allow us to hear what the radio sounds like over the air into another receiver. So I'm going to plug in here, and then I'm going to plug in my D104. I guess I can plug the D104 in first, so y'all ain't wondering why it takes a second. All right, so I'm going to plug that in. Now I'm going to plug in my line level. You won't be able to hear my voice in the room anymore. You'll only be able to hear me when I key the radio up. So I'm going to plug in here.
All right there, Tiger Woods. I'm keying down on your Stryker 955. I don't know if my cord's long enough to kind of show you right here. I got the carrier all the way up. I've got the dial peak control all the way up. And I've got the mic gain about 3 o'clock. Just a little bit of extra headroom left around in there. Just kind of letting you hear how it sounds. And trying not to drop my phone. This thing's like a tablet. It's one of those Galaxy Fold 2s, Galaxy Z Fold 2. So I got it opened up, and it's kind of hard to hold with one hand. But anyway, check 1, 2, breaker. Nothing but Tiger Woods D-Rail modified Stryker 955 with a handheld D104 plugged straight into the face. Hello, 1, 2, break.
All right, anyway, sorry for the rough video. I just wanted to make you one, and I'm trying to get it out so I can get it shipped for you today, get it on the way. Appreciate you again, Tiger Woods. Cannot wait to hear that thing out of the buckeye. It's going to sound real good. Appreciate you.